Welcome to this game of Round Robin. Slightly edited for if you've played One Night Round Robin with me before, but there you go. So yeah, nice easy script. It's all base 3 characters, so all nice and simple and good wholesome fun. I will go and build a game.
It's going to be just like the old times when I have to look over at my monitor and turn my mic volume back up because the app's turned it down.
How was it doing that again?
Yeah, it's stuck. The app is broken currently, and it will, even when I can get it successfully to stay off in the app, it still controls my microphone.
Yep, just heard it do it.
Yep. It's like, oh,
so weird.
You're speaking audibly. Let me quieten you down.
Yeah.
Like the video that's going up tomorrow, it happened and I've watched it back, and I'm just really quiet. I was like, oh, I've got to. I wonder what's wrong with my microphone. Oh no, it's the app. But never mind.
Everyone got a token?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I have at least.
Okay, right. Good night.
Good night.
Night, Mum.
Night, Mum.
Okay, Roblin gets to be Night Mums now.
It's just kind of like typical, really, because whenever I play, which is not very often, I just always draw the demon. Maybe I'm the lunatic. I'm just going to go with lunatic for a bit, and we will see. At least that will be my bluff. Going in, I'm going to apologise if my voice turns down, because I have to turn the mic back up every time I speak because of this broken app. So this is going to be fun. Right, I reckon James is my minion. That's going to be my guess. But we shall see. So it was just having a cough. God, I just wanted it to be a nice, good roll or minion. I haven't been a minion in forever. Most of my games that I play in are on the channel. I guess, was I the poisoner last? I mean, it's just obviously I'm the demon.
You are absolutely, definitely the demon.
I mean, I'm going to bluff lunatic anyway, but...
Do you want to know who your minion is?
Yep.
It's Phil.
Oh, I guess James.
Do you want to know some out of play characters?
Yep.
Okie doke. You've got Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Artist.
Yep.
And Grandmother.
Hooray.
Okie doke. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, what? I hadn't even seen the minions on this script. Yeah, it's fine. Poisoner would be quite... actually, wait, we don't... It won't be a poisoner because I'm the Vortox. So... I'm going to change that to Spy. Spy would be very helpful, and then I can be someone's grandmother. And then get executed at the beginning. Yeah, no, I think this group kills grandmothers. I probably shouldn't. Well, I don't have a lunatic, so what are we at? 7. What is? Oh, he's probably the Baron, if he is in fact a minion. We will see. I don't know. What have we got? We have got a Snake Charmer though, so I might just get Snake Charmed at some point. I will be the Knight 2 pick if the Knight 1 pick is Jess. If there's a Snake Charmer in play. Okay. Oh, I don't like these. Oh, wait, it's round. Okay, no, this is a fine. These are a fine set of bluffs. I forgot which script it was. It's a script full of once per games. Yeah. There's not going to be that many people waking. Why do I... see, only a Baron here or a Fangu could put me into play if I'm the lunatic. There's no Sentinel. So, I think it's fairly unlikely. I'll see what Phil says he is, but Phil might be the spy who knows I'm the lunatic and will play along. There isn't any reason why someone I pick at night wouldn't die, so if I am the lunatic and the demon doesn't follow my kills, then that's kind of confirmation, I think. For me, at least. But if I get to final 3, I will come out as the lunatic, I think. Make up some bullshit bluffs and then try and get someone else executed. I don't think I've ever done a lunatic bluff as a demon before. Actually, I've done a lunatic bluff as a godfather before. For no good reason. It's a long night. I wonder what's going on. Maybe Roblin's thinking up Savant info in the night like I do. I've run out of things to say to town. No, not to town. This is town. To people viewing.
No town.
You're cheating on us with another town.
Is it them people in Chicken Forest fuck?
I mean, that's where, you know, spiritually I always am. I mean, we might be there now, I don't know.
You can take the boy out of Chicken Forest fuck, but you can't take the Chicken Forest fuck out of the boy.
I was wondering where you were going with that, Phil.
Uh-huh.
I was just thinking what a long title for this video it would be. and a highly unsuitable one.
Yeah.
I can't tell whether it's been a long night or whether my monologuing has just felt like forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's been a long night.
Practicing your filibustering.
Does that really have any use in Clocktower?
Oh, yeah. In final day,
Yeah.
distracting people. Let's not do that, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do any filibustering, please. Yes. Oh, actually, no, go back to sleep, please.
Night, Mum.
Good night.
Do a bit more filibustering, please.
More filibusterings.
We're not lost at Phil, he's got an angel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, has anyone seen that YouTube channel, Wood Ravens Bluff? Oh, do you know what? I think we should all subscribe to it. Yeah.
I agree. I've heard wonderful things about that channel.
It's my favourite channel.
It's the only channel that anyone should be watching.
It's the only channel there's been a horrible YouTube cataclysm.
Yeah.
But fortunately, we won. I mean, Wood Ravens Bluff, I hear has won.
Whoever those people are. They seem so cool.
I'm such a fan. I put my avatar after it.
I've changed my whole name and personality after somebody that's in the videos.
Yeah. You know what's not cool though? Some prick copyright striking their videos because of the gong sound in this app.
That is stupid.
Yeah. If I remembered what their name is, I'd name and shame them because fuck
I'll find
them.
Hunt them down.
Yeah, I couldn't really be bothered because it was going to take like a month to, or potentially a month to sort it out, and it really messed up the views last time. Even that was on a gong as well, and so I just muted the sound.
Good morning for the first time. Forget about any other night
morning.
terrors you might have had, except I've had a night terror because I have been murdered. It was gruesome. Please take 6 minutes to go and avenge my death. Thank you.
Well, we should go and find this gruesome, whoever they are, and go and execute them.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for giving me an out of that terrible joke.
There you go. See? Knew I could help.
What would you like to do?
Okay. Do you want to do like a 2 for 2 or a 3 for 3?
Yeah. I'll follow your lead.
I'm either the chambermaid or the seamstress.
Okay. Okay, I'm either the fortune teller or the empath.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm not going to share anything yet. Because I made both of those up.
Yeah. I know. Never to trust Nate's information this early.
No, well, I've refrained from giving out info. Because it would just be false info. Well, potentially false info. I might get lucky and get something correct, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I forgot there's a Vortox in here.
Mm.
There could be a Vortox.
Yeah. I don't know. There's only 25% chance of a Vortox.
But still, can't take that risk.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to consider what our information means if it's reversed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and join the Riverside chat. I'm just gonna barge in.
Nate probably is. Oh, there he is.
Oh
Shit.
no.
What were you saying, Jess?
Nothing.
This is a no.
I just need to drop out for a second. Back.
Huh?
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 Did you all just hard claim whilst I was out the room?
We did, yeah. in
Yeah.
that split second.
Disgraceful.
What's disgraceful about it? I just hard claimed to both of you.
Forgot what you said.
Fortune teller.
You're the fortune teller.
Yes.
Sure. Who'd you look at? Wait,
Well, I won't be revealing info until later, but
what'd you get?
I got a yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got something that gives me a 0.
Okay.
Okay. What was that? You smoked a 0.
Hate it. Anyway, yep, that's me.
Okay.
What are you saying, Nate?
I am saying let's go grandmother or savant.
Grand savant.
Martin, what were yours? Because I know you said them, but then I completely forgot them.
Chambermaid, savant, artist.
Right, okay.
You only use the artist question to solve the game day 1.
Yeah, okay.
It's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
It's a little more. There's quite a lot of uncertainty, though, right? With
Oh, yeah.
any info on here. So
I mean, there is a high likelihood of a poissonneur.
And this script wasn't written by me, so you don't just have an artist that solves the game. You can be sure of their information.
Ooh, that's true. Might be a spy as well. Martin's a spy. There we go. Done. Let's kill him.
Okay.
would he do 3 if he was a spy?
Yes. Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
He's Martin. Chaos.
I claimed fortune teller to James, by the way.
Evening.
Okay. Hello.
It's Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Hello.
I quite like this open room policy.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, get out. Not you. No, I'm joking.
Are you more zoomed in than normal, Martin?
Yeah, looks like it.
Am I? Oh, more. I somehow, like, just without any context, it sounded like you started talking a different language, and
What?
I heard it was like this new name, more zoomed in.
Are you more zoomed in?
Is this what happens every time someone starts talking, Martin? You just hear a foreign language and have to tune yourself in.
It wasn't the
Learning
question I was
language.
prepared for.
Lucky you brought your babblefish.
That's what's in those headphones, keeping it inside.
Yeah.
Hey, we got James.
Hey.
Ah, we got the whole gang.
What's Roblin?
I need to just go talk to the demon. Back in a minute.
This is clearly better than the town.
Obviously.
Riverside.
Good chat. Yeah, Riverside Chippy.
What a TV show, Riverside.
It's a
That's
chip.
Riverdale.
Ding! That was a productive day.
I learned practically nothing.
Well, we've got a bit of time now to chat about things. Something I forgot, I did mention, but maybe I need to re-mention in case people weren't listening before we officially started the game. Phil is angel protected today. So, well, for the game, not just today. Yeah, just bear that in mind, please.
More
What
Zoom.
if Phil is still responsible for his own death?
Something bad might happen to me.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Nominations are not yet open, but please feel free to shenanigan. Put your hands up if you want to do a thing.
Oh.
Or say a thing.
Is that shenanigans?
Slayer.
There's a shenanigan.
Okay.
Shenanigan adjacent.
Ooh.
I'm definitely the Slayer. That was a bluff.
Has anybody got anything that might prove or disprove Vortox?
Not I.
Reliable, Lee.
What?
Not reliably.
Oh, we were referencing Lee, who's not here.
I just forgot the second half of my word. Sorry. What do? Do we murder someone or random on a whim?
We're gonna have to, aren't we?
I could find out whether there's a Vortox, but I don't really want to waste my question on it.
You're just gonna go ask Roblin, like, is it a Vortox game? And with no ability in the game, just ask it.
If you're the artist, ask if it's a Vortox game.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what this is. Hello.
Is it a Vortox game?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
No, it's not.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good to know.
There we go. We just add this no ability token. Yeah.
Got it.
I'll say nominations are open then.
I nominate James.
Craig nominates James. Tell me why, please.
I have information that suggests, well, if correct, is 100% that James is evil. So let's kill him.
But then you can't confirm it because we're a Vortox, because it might be a Vortox game and it might be incorrect.
Yeah, if you're incorrect, the game just carries on. It's just one person dies. That's it. But if you're the demon, we win.
Shall we? Is that your? Do you got any more defense, James, or anything more to say?
No, it's just basing it off information, whether when we don't know the information is true or not. And that seems to not be the best move this early on.
Okay, it'll take 4 votes to put James on the block, starting
You do need to kill
with
somebody.
Craig.
What's the info?
Also, Martin was zoomed in.
4 votes, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh yeah. How'd that happen?
Yeah, sorry, what was the info there?
Well, it's based on other people's information, but I'm a librarian, but it's not relevant to why James is evil.
Huh.
Interesting.
Did you learn that there was an outsider in play?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh. Is that Fangu then?
I just-
it could be, or Baron.
If oh,
Can't hear
I
you, Roblin.
couldn't hear a thing there.
What's happening?
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh
Yeah.
no, the
Ah.
echoey thing's happening. I can hear my.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
God.
No. Oh,
Oh,
no,
it's buggy
right.
today.
Martin, what did you do to get rid of it?
No idea.
You
Right.
zoomed in.
Sorry, it's just so I'm going to do a hard refresh.
Oh, I ran the setup again at least once.
Yeah, that sometimes fixes stuff.
We got any other knowledge rolls? Seamstress, savants, anything like
Craig,
that?
you said you learned of an outsider, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that mean it's either Fangu or Baron?
Or I'm poisoned. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
one
in
one
which
of the
case,
many
go on.
sources of
Do you
misinformation.
want to say what the outsider was, but not who?
Well, there aren't that many sources of misinformation. I think it's poisoned or drunk, isn't it?
Spy.
Yeah, I'll say
Poison
that
drug no dashi.
the role, it's lunatic.
Ooh.
Hello.
Ooh. Phil, what's your shirt say?
I mean, it says I'm not the demon.
Exactly. Oh, we heard noises, Roblin, but not words.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Hello.
Shouldn't
Successful day.
James should be on the block?
Yeah, I should be on the block at the moment. I got 4 votes.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Now? Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've put James back on the block like twice now. So- okay, let's just assume I'm not hearing myself back and you can hear me, so this is fine. We'll carry on as normal. Is there any more nominations?
I'd like to nominate Craig.
Okay, you tell me why, please.
Mainly revenge nomination, but again, he's basing it off not only potentially incorrect information from his part, but from other places that could be incorrect. I've got information. I've not got anything off of Craig. If I'm alive tonight, I could potentially get more information, see if stuff matches up, if things are incorrect, and we can determine from there.
Okay, Craig, what do you reckon?
Well, I've heard that James is not on my team and I'm town, so that's correct. Then James is a minion or the demon, so keep it on James.
Okay.
You're implying the seamstress, Craig.
There's one out there, perhaps. but it's not me.
Okay, it will take 4 votes to tie and 5 votes to put Craig on the block, starting with Paul. One vote is not enough. James is still on the block. Any more nods? Okay, we're going to call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. James is executed and dies. And we all go to sleep. Night night.
I was trying to think, excuse me, whether librarian info in a Vortox game. Oh, I've got to kill someone, haven't I? In a Vortox game, where everything would be false. Like, so Craig's info is false. So neither of the players that he saw is the lunatic, unless he is in fact the drunk, which then wouldn't be true because that would be a Baron, maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming that Craig will have seen me as the lunatic, which either me. I need to speak with Phil. Really. I hope that he's the spy. My word, this app is buggy tonight.
Do you know what? You're going to have to change your token, I'm afraid.
Oh, am I now the Nodashi?
No, you are now the Snake Charmer. You are good.
Oh, Paul shouldn't have done that.
Bye.
Bye. So this is where I edit in me at the start of the game of night 1 saying I'll get Snake Charmed on the second night because the first night will be someone picking Jess. Okay, I think I'm right. I'm going to write down my thoughts. It's either it's this, but I'm going to try and get to Phil and see what Phil is in the morning, and I am going to continue being the demon. But wait, I could be the lunatic. No, I don't think if I was the lunatic, Roblin would have snake charmed me this quick. So we'll see. I think it's probably not Craig even. I think it's it would be very funny if Phil is the snake charmer and I am the lunatic. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. Well, I got my wish. I'm a blue token, and I'll just see what's happening. I'm not going to mention it though. Who do I trust? Well, it's not James, so I'll tell James tomorrow as well, if I can get 2 chats in without us having a big business chat. Hopefully that will be the case. But I'll have to be quick on the draw in the morning to talk to Phil and try and get which minion he is. Well, now I've got to figure out. I didn't really have a strong kind of bluff game going. I was just gonna like flounder on artist for a while. So everything's fine. I mean, I kind of trust Craig. I don't trust Martin because you can never trust Martin. It can't be Phil. So Jess or Paul. Easy. Yeah. Okay. To get people on my side, though, is going to be a challenging one. No, because it might be Martin. I will start. I'll start trying to carry some favour today and start playing properly, or more trustworthy, and everything will be fine. Let's see if anything's happening in town. I've run out of things to monologue again. I'm not doing very well with my monologuing tonight.
Well, luckily it's morning, so there's no need for monologues, especially from Craig, who died in the night.
Ah.
Have 5 minutes to discuss it, please.
Oh.
Hey.
Hello. I thought I'd actually try and get some chats in today.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you?
Vortox.
Vortox. So it is a Vortox game. Okay, cool.
I'm assuming you're not the spy then.
No. Poisoner.
Oh, okay. I had Poisoner on you first, and then I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that look at I'm the Vortox, a Vortox and a Poisoner.
Yeah, but there's a couple of things though, like Slayer and stuff, that Poisoner is useful against.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
I'm not really. I think James is probably the chambermaid.
It kind of sounded like either chambermaid or fortune teller.
Yeah.
I mean, I just went for a fortune teller claim, but I don't know.
Yeah, plus the Slayer and Grandmother and Slayer. So
Slayer, Grandmother, Slayer.
That's what I said.
Okay. What are you going with?
I'm going with the actual other Bluff, which is artist.
Right. Okay. Cool. I guess I can claim Slayer today if you want. I could shoot you.
Yeah, or anyone else.
Or anyone, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I could save. I'm angel protected, right? I could save it till final 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Right. Thank you very much.
I poisoned Craig the first night. Turns out he's just a librarian in a Vortox game. And I poisoned Jess last night.
Okay. Cool. Thanks for letting me know.
So there you go. Alright, no worries.
Cheers. Oh, everyone's gone.
Yeah. Jess was claiming empath.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I don't know if she is or not.
It's valuable, I suppose.
Mm.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess there's no point keeping it on her though, right?
Yeah. Paul.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you?
What is it?
I'm the artist.
The artist. Right. Did you use it?
No, I didn't use it to ask if this was sort of Vortox game.
Well, you can do that. You ask, what's it? Something we did it in an in-person game last month.
Yeah, 2+2.
It's 2 plus 2, 4.
Yeah.
A bit of a waste, but
yeah, no, I want to use my artist question for something else. We can figure out if there's a Vortox in other ways.
yeah, it would be nice to know if my information was kosher, but
Who are you?
yeah, I'm just going to tell the town anyway. So I'm the seamstress. Craig and James are not on the same side. which is why Craig got James killed. But with Craig dying in the night, that would be an odd choice for the demon to kill him,
Yeah.
given that he said he was a librarian. But he could be a Fangujan, which is what's concerning me.
Could be a Fangu jump. See what pings Craig had in his for his librarian ping, because he could, if he's the drunk. No, it doesn't work. Craig cannot be the drunk unless there's a Baron in play, even with a Fang. Because if he's the drunk and saw a lunatic, drunk can get true info on this script. So, do you mind if I?
Fangu could make him the drunk, and then his information he wouldn't see there wouldn't be a lunatic.
I was going to try and talk to James very quickly. Very quick chat, James. Hi, James. Do not tell anyone and try not to react to this. I was the Vortox. I was snake charmed. I'm not telling anyone. Don't tell anyone yet, please. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, it was close to a double dong then.
Don't want a double gong. We'll get copyright.
Yeah, that's true.
Double
No
copy.
gongs. No gongs. Silence. Silence and court. Any shenanigans? Any?
Oh, can you see my camera?
No.
Or-
No.
No.
Okay, so it's gone for some reason. I'll try to get it back.
For the benefit of town, because I've told a few people, I am the seamstress. I spoke to Craig on day one. My information was that Craig and James are not on the same side.
I don't believe that, because I was the chambermaid. I picked you and Nate night one and learned that neither of you woke up that night.
Right. This is leaning me into Vortox. Because if I was wrong, and you were wrong, and Craig was wrong, there's too much poisoning there. I mean, I considered that Phil could be the no-dashi or something, but
Craig, are you willing to say who you saw?
You and Jess.
Yeah.
It's lunatic.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm crazy.
Yeah, I'm the artist, so neither of those are applicable for me.
Should we just do
Yeah,
a round
we'll-
robin at this point?
That is the name of the script.
Oh!
Hey.
the other possibility is that Craig was the Fangu and jumped. But that would make me correct James for wrong.
No, I don't know why I was chosen to die, but it wasn't my decision.
It's an odd choice to kill someone claiming librarian.
That's what I said.
But
Here I am.
Okay. Do we want a round robin or
Yeah, don't mind.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
who suggested it?
I
Whoever
guess.
suggested it can start. Yeah, go for it. You
Okay.
start.
Okay, I am the savant. I'll tell you my info after we've gone round so that people can't bluff.
Artists haven't asked it.
Fortune teller. Night one, Nate and James with a no. Last night, James and Phil with a yes.
Chambermaid, night one, Nate, Paul, all was told neither of them woke up.
Librarian, Nate or Jess, lunatic.
seamstress, Craig and James are not on the same side.
I was going to say fortune teller. I'm the slayer.
And that is your round robin. I'm going to say nominations are open.
I
Feel
would.
free to shenanigan as well or chat.
I would like to nominate Martin, but I will let Martin give his info first, if you want.
Ready for some fake savant info?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it,
So
Martin.
right, I cannot bluff savant. But anyway, day one, seamstress has picked the demon, or the librarian saw 2 townsfolk. Today, fortune teller has picked the red herring, and Robbin clarified that meant at any point during the game so far, or at least one madness-related character is in play.
So, night one, it makes sense. Librarian saw 2 townsfolk characters, because the librarian themselves could potentially be the drunk themselves. And then that the fortune teller seeing the red herring would explain the yes you got last night.
So, what were you, Phil?
I'm Slayer.
Okay.
I would like to now nominate Martin, please.
Okay, Nate nominates Martin. Tell me why, please.
Right. I would like everyone in town to trust me and get this nomination on the block. I have mechanical information which is accurate that Phil is not the demon and Jess is not the demon. So, with Craig and James dead, that leaves Paul and Martin, and I believe it to be Martin. It could be Paul, or I could be completely wrong. However, I think this is a solid kill. I would like you to trust me.
Martin.
Have you used your artist question?
No.
Why not, if you're convinced it's one of 2 people?
Because I was the Vortox and I was snake charmed last night. One of Jess and Phil was the poisoner who poisoned the other one, so they couldn't be the snake charmer. So it's either Martin or Paul, and I believe Paul more than I believe Martin.
Vortox and a poisoner at the same time.
There is an opportunity that Phil and Jess conspired against me, and one of them is in fact the spy, who then lied to me about being the poisoner, to then snake charm me on night 2, and it could be that Martin is in fact what he says he is, but I'm choosing to trust.
Martin, have you got anything more to add to your defence before I run this vote?
I'm struggling really with that. That's the most insane world I've ever heard. I don't know how to respond to it. I wouldn't use your dead vote though, Craig. It's only 3 votes anyway.
I forgot I was dead.
3 votes will indeed put Martin on the block, starting with Nate's vote.
Oh, I will be very upset if there was a spy that lied to me.
Ooh.
Hate a lunatic.
2 votes, not enough. Martin's safe for the
There aren't any outsiders, I think, in play.
This is Vortox explains a lot.
Everyone's info, sort of seems fishy unless mine isn't fishy.
I mean,
I think Nate is.
if you're the fortune teller, then getting a red herring would get you a no.
I'll nominate Phil.
So, one madness character in play, if that's even real.
We've had a nomination. Paul nominates Phil. Tell me why, please.
Not got a lot of information to go on, but based on the Vortox eliminating a few people, I believe Martin. I think it's Phil or Jess, so I'm going to go with Phil. And we do need to kill somebody if it's a Vortox.
Phil, find yourself, please.
In the words of Gwen Stefani, love, music, angel protected baby.
I also don't mind if I die as a result of this, because I... Actually, no, that would leave.
Well, let's see.
Again,
It will take 3 votes to put Angel Protected Phil on the block, starting with Martin.
Phil is not the demon. Phil mechanically is not the demon.
Not the only one.
2 votes is not enough. Phil is safe. Any more nominations? Martin?
Martin nominates Nate.
Okay. Nominates Nate. Tell me why, please.
We've probably got a vote, so we need to kill somebody, and at Nate's own admission, he is a no ability snake charmer.
Nate?
Extarmer?
Defense?
Yeah.
Egg?
Egg?
Is that your full defense?
Yeah.
Okay, you heard it, folks. Egg. 3 votes will put Nate on the block, starting with Jess.
The egg defense.
Classic egg defense.
Big hands.
I'm not very
And
happy
voice.
with this.
5 votes is enough. And
Egg is on the block.
yeah. Nate's on the block.
Oh,
Any
it's
more?
Jess, isn't it? Jess was the snake charmer.
Yes. No.
If you want to make a Nate list, you've got to break some eggs.
Who are you saying was the minion?
You're going to
well,
call it in 5?
it's Phil, but we should let Phil live and do things.
3, 2. I always do it this way round. I don't know why. 1. Nate is executed and dies. And we go to sleep.
Phew.
Why wouldn't you vote for Phil then if you said he was the minion?
Me?
Yeah.
Because he's not the demon.
But you said Martin was the demon, so we'd already survived on him, so why wouldn't you kill Phil?
Because I'm starting to convince myself that Phil and the snake charmer conspired against me. And that Phil is in fact the spy. But I think if there's no... Like, I don't know. I didn't really want to out Phil at all, because Phil's bad. So, sorry, Phil.
I'm
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
If he's evil, you're allowed to kill him. The angel doesn't apply to protecting dead evil people.
Does it not? I thought it just protects the player.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
If it's
player, not like
you
good
can't
player.
swing the game for it though.
No, but you know, we've only got 1 execution left, so we might as well have tried to execute a demon target rather than a minion. However, at least me dying and the game continuing gives me some credence to what I'm saying, I guess.
It's okay, Nate, we've got this.
Good morning, town. I'm afraid Martin died in the night. You're at your final 3, so there'll be no private chats, and there'll be no angel protection as it's final 3.
Part-time bloody angels buggering off.
Leaving me in my time of need.
Yeah.
If it's Vortox,
Okay.
is Nate and Paul a Paul the demon?
So it's
Yeah.
it's either Jess or Paul.
It's not me.
Yeah,
I think I'm the last good player.
there is 1 good player alive. Yeah, but it could be you because
It's me.
you know. Well, see, Paul's info that he gave out on day 1 before I spoke to Paul was Vortoxed. Because Paul... No, it's not Vortoxed, is it? Because I mean, it works in the Vortox world, but you don't know...
My information was... If it's Vortox, then Craig and James are on the same side, so they're not...
And Craig and James are on the same side.
I didn't pick the demon, and Craig didn't pick 2 townsfolk. because Martin's savant information was wrong.
Mhm.
James was wrong because he saw that I didn't wake up when I did. So,
I saw that both you and Nate didn't wake up, so
do I trust Nate and the snake charmer thing? In which case it's Jess, or if I don't trust Nate, then it's Phil.
I'm dead.
Yo, you could be the minion. Very weird.
Yes, what did you get last night?
Nate and Paul have got no. But if it's Vortox, that makes sense. And if it's not Vortox, then it's Phil.
I think it's Jess.
I think
I'm more inclined to go for Paul.
Phil told me that he poisoned Jess at the start of night 2, which means Jess couldn't be the snake charmer. Well, because they would have been poisoned when they picked me, which means it's Paul. If Jess is the snake charmer and Phil has been lying to me, then there's that world. Because Paul, as the snake charmer, wouldn't know who the evil team were at the start of the game, so would have had to make a gamble to say that Craig and James were not on the same side, and for it to fit perfectly in the game, which is still possible.
For the dead gallery, would you vote with me if I nominate Jess? Your opinion of who to?
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure who it is, and yeah, I genuinely don't know which way I'm going to vote. Unfortunately,
I'll vote to kill Jess.
I will not vote to kill Jess. I'm more convinced now it's Paul.
I am Spartacus.
Well, I'll tell you what, nominations are open.
Who jumps first?
I will nominate Jess.
Oh, who's nominated Jess? Tell me why, please.
Everything I've just said. I've decided to trust Nate on the snake charmer thing because it's too weird to be. Well, it's not too weird for Nate to have made up, but it's still weird.
Jess?
I'm just trying to decide who I would vote for. It's not me. I'm pretty sure it's Paul. Paul would be the only one crazy enough to pick Nate as a snake charmer.
Okay, it's going to take 2 votes to put Jess on the block, starting with James's vote.
See, I don't trust Nate or Jess.
Oh,
so
no.
I'm a good one.
No, I think it's Paul.
Alright, 3 will stop evil from outvoting it.
3 votes is enough. Jess is currently on the block.
Either James, both me and you vote, or neither of us votes. Otherwise, good will tie it. Evil will.
Good will tie it. Right, well, I'm nominating Paul, please.
Evil will tie it.
Jess has nominated Paul. Tell me why, please.
It is not me. I think Paul stole that nice demon thing from Nate. We need to kill him.
Nice demon thing.
Demon thing.
I didn't steal the nice demon thing from Nate. I just have an evil-looking face.
Okay, it will take.
Don't do it, James.
It'll take 4 votes to execute Paul's even-looking face, or 3 votes to tie. And we are starting.
It takes one of you to screw this up.
Starting with Phil's vote.
Nate, I didn't steal.
What do you want, James?
Oh, look at him dropping his hand, that legal hand.
Don't do it, don't do it.
Oh, no.
No, he is evil. No, he's not.
Disgraceful.
Okay, 2 votes is not enough. Paul is safe. Phil,
No, thank you.
would you like to? No nominations.
Pits. Got it wrong.
Okay.
But he can't nominate himself. He can only nominate himself.
And with that, Jess is executed. Jess dies. The game is over. And A team has won. A birthday team has won. But only because Phil the Spy, I've just registered as good in order for him to win. Because you executed your Vortex, Jess.
I just want to say.
How could you?
I did. Literally
Wow.
didn't.
Good has won. Jess was
Condemned.
your starting snake charmer who picked James at night 1. James was your chambermaid. I'll come back to your info in a sec. But on night 2, picked Nate, who was your starting Vortox. Craig the librarian saw Nate and Jess as one of them as a lunatic. And Paul, your seamstress, learnt that James and Craig were on different teams. I gave a lot of information to Martin, accurately as he presented to town, but it was all sadly false. And yeah, Phil was your spy.
I did not speak to my demon at any point in that game. I spoke to Nate after he was the snake charmer.
Bluffs were Slayer artist and grandmother. Yeah, that was your game of round robin.
That was really close.
Yeah.
There was no way out after you got 3 votes on Jess. Like there was nothing we could do. You weren't going to tie.
Yeah, I saw James wasn't voting, so I thought I'll have to vote. And then Martin made it free, so that was our choice. I didn't.
I'm surprised no one, when they saw that Bluff was grandmother, no one said that they were my grandmother. I think that's
I was surprised, James, honestly.